shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
A deep three. They get it back. Garnett. The layup off target. And the first half now in the books. Indianapolis out in front, leading by 8. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Indianapolis. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Mutombo. To the wing, right side. Robertson's shot is off. From deep, Gay. Cole grabs the board. Indianapolis leading by 8. Here's Robertson. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off. Oh, excellent way to pad the lead. Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
For 3, George.
Motherfucker.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. It'll be Indianapolis off the tip. Howard with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Logan's got it, the fast break chance.
Such a balanced athlete. Logan able to absorb the hit, make it, and get the end.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And Indianapolis has possession. It's a three-point game. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shea Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. People in the know how good of a defender he is.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by George.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Oh, that's an awesome move by Gilgeous-Alexander. Just dancing with it, putting on a show.
Plenty of space. Avdia with the rebound.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing, but they don't want to chance that again.
Well, some of argue that Wembanyama deserves Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing. And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed it.
Here's Avdia. Paul George with the steal. It's stolen by Banchero. Puts up a deep three. And once again off the mark by Indianapolis. Bogut with it. Now Avdia defending. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. That three off the mark. To the middle. It's tipped. Stolen by George. Teardrop shot. Banchero grabs the board. Here's the fast break. Wembanyama leading the way. Duncan can't hit it.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's the guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times. And it only takes a little effort on behalf of Howard to rise up for the flush. Using that size and strength to jam it down.
And here we go. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
There's 126 left to play in the first. And here's George for three. Good on the three-point shot.
You've got to be alert to where George is out on that perimeter because that jumper of his has become dangerous.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second and 15.
52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Paul. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
.36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander, and he's open. Takes the three. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound. Pass to Stojakovic. Fall with the rebound. From deep, Gilgis Alexander. And it's around from three-point range. Gilgis Alexander's gotten 10 points in the game. Stojakovic with the three. Hansen from downtown.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, fire three of your own. Boom.
Free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. The Lakers up by 7. And we'll get the second quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them wrapped. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And Gilgis Alexander throws it down.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
A three from George. Worthy with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Stojakovic. A three. He's off on that one.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Top of the key, Gilgis Alexander. And Gilgis Alexander throws it down.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
And the basket by Mutombo.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Gilgis Alexander. A bad ending out of the way. Gilgis Alexander's got 18 points in the game.
It didn't work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter, but he can be effective down low.
Duncan high post. Indianapolis moving it around. Here's Avdia. And the three ball is good. Avdia's got his first 3 points in the game.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Gilgis Alexander. He makes his ninth shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And the wide open shot from Duncan. And Indianapolis another three.
All too easy for Duncan there. Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants to.
And there's the whistle that goes on Denny Avdia. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Gilgis Alexander. Basket is good. The assist is worthy. Gilgis Alexander's got 22.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Let's go with a three. As Indianapolis was a rebound. Here's Avdia. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Indianapolis, they've been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. The first free throw is good.
At the line for the away team, Denny Avdia.
Both free throws good from Avdia.
Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's George. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Home team foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 with the stripe.
That's his first personal foul.
And he makes the first.
Shooting for the away team, Denny Avdia.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Inside, Edwards. Strong move inside by Edwards.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Got that one up quick. Abdias got a pair of triples on the second down for Indianapolis. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Abdia can't hit it. The three ball. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, and that's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 25 points in the game. A three from Wembanyama. 7-second difference shot game clock. And now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. And that's out of bounds. It was last touch by Abdia. 24 seconds left up here in the second. Out to Edwards. Edwards with confidence.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the three consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
Shots good by Stojakovic.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
From deep, George. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound. With 2 seconds left. He can't get that one. And so that's the end of the first half. The Los Angeles Lakers. They're up by 9. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving inside. Outside Edwards. Stolen by George. And it's George finishing it off.
George playing strong down low. Love to see him finish with authority.
That's his first foul. First team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Robertson. Offensive rebound. Outside, George. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Bull pulls it down. Pass to Mutombo. Cranes the three-pointer. Mutombo's got 5 men.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
And the home team has possession. And George gets it to go.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
Indianapolis trails by 6. Kicks it out to Banchero. No good with the triple.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star grade in 2024, Paulo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Here's Bogut, and finished off by Bogut.
Just a forceful finish there. Bogut has that natural power.
Here's Abdia. Here's Wembanyama. Sinks the triple. Banchero's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Driving to the basket.
And that drive gives Banchero all the momentum he needs. And boy, he turns it into an explosive finish. Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses off the left eye. Cunningham right side. Pass to Fall. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. To the inside. It's stolen by Cunningham. The drive by Worthy. And the dunk by Worthy.
Smooth going into the lane. Worthy is a guy that you would pay to watch do his thing.
Is Wembanyama at the elbow. Indianapolis moving it around. Hits the three-point bomb. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently, neither did the defenders.
Bogan down low. Avdia with the rebound. Here's Duncan. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Duncan's got the lead up to 2 now for Indianapolis. It's deflected. Stolen by Avdia. Lob pass to Duncan. Avdia gets the bucket. He's got 11.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Cunningham. And he comes in the layup off the glass.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
And here is Howard. It's tipped. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. It's Indianapolis as they end the third quarter with a massive 63. 3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Indianapolis with the ball. The lead is 2. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. Pass the ball. Second chance effort.
And one of the most impactful defenders in our league, Howard, just hard to score over.
And here's George for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Fox, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Fourth quarter of basketball, we're about a minute into it. A shot by Odom, no good.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And the athleticism of Edwards helping on defense, capable of getting up to block shots.
Time now to jump to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Mike D'Antoni was talking about with his team. Now, They preach the little things in the huddle. They ask their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Stolen by Duncan. Paul George with the steal. Pass to Wembanyama. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working.
Duncan with it. Picked up by Banchero. And Duncan gets it to go in.
That kind of defense is not cutting with Duncan. He's too good and just shrugs off the contact.
Pass to Wembanyama. And once again off the mark by Indianapolis. Edwards from deep three-point territory.
Timed it beautifully, and George able to send it back with authority.
Banchero, that's good. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stats game has been going for Indianapolis.
They've been so aggressive getting out of shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, is really impressive.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
And against the whistle, 2 free throws coming up.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
And so both free throws are good. It's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a two-possession game. Those can turn out to be vital.
The shot by George, wide open. Hits it from the three-point range. George has got 6 here in this quarter.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Pass to Wembanyama.
And this is important for Wembanyama's development, wanting to step up and be a leader.
He drops the first one and then looks at a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They got to do a better job of taking care of the ball. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And George, here we go. Mutombo up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Money!
What an outstanding play by Mutombo, showing up for his team with some assertive offense.
Pass to Gilgeous Alexander. 3-pointer. It's good. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And what a shot from Gilgeous Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow. Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball or just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. Turning here to our analysts. What factors, guys, come to your mind?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Both teams will make substitutions. Pass to Fall. Cunningham outside. George with the ball. Out to the right wing. Here's Howard. Outside, George to tie it up. And so cancel a big win by Indianapolis in a tight game. This win sets a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg...